Cloud9 just had on Ascent, there was a lot of things for Crew to go around, like you were saying in the pregame.
I don't think they'll replace Cryo, so I don't see Ye going to 100
has a lot
Thieves.
more free space to do what he wants.
Unless Ye was to play a...
And I mean, we saw the
like a
stat,
Sentinel?
right? 12
I
first
don't know.
bloods to a team that has the highest success rate in 5v4s. I'm not off guard.
Yeah, and you know, first bloods, obviously, you turn to the duelists. You think, you know, who are the players that are making that happen? Players like Leaf.
Let's see, what teams will make roster changes on franchise teams in NA?
On Leaf here.
Maybe 100
Thieves.
Thieves.
Conversation about Cloud9 because you were talking about the
EG,
first bloods,
no.
talking about the impact you have to have. The freedom
NRG,
that the
no.
Jets will have as well. And Leaf, you know, he's
Sentinels
just
is the
that guy.
other
He's
one,
playing
and the
immaculate.
fifth one is
And I
who?
expect nothing less from
Cloud9.
this guy
I think if
because of what he
Cloud9
did
don't
throughout the season.
qualify, they still don't make a
and just
change.
look at him shoot these
I think if
orcs.
Sentinels
Very
don't
calm,
qualify,
collected, he's not rushing
they still
anything.
don't make a
Kinda like the
change.
game. Like, he kinda
IMO.
just let a lot of these kills flow straight to him. Like
I
Sean
think
said
if
earlier, just swinging
NRG,
off the third.
I think
He's
NRG
just
don't make a
that shot,
change
so
even
think
if they
about
play
RuneScape.
poorly at champs.
He's just vibing. He's farming. Maybe
I think the
he's just
only
farming.
teams that'll make changes are 100
Right
Thieves,
now he's definitely 99 farming.
and
But the thing about Cloud9,
that's it,
though, Wyatt,
actually.
is that, you know,
That's what
coming
I
into
think.
this event, they were stats-wise the heavy favorites, but yet they themselves, they never really portray that.
NRG,
weirdly enough, it never feels enough. It never feels like
they play
even
poorly
feel
at
like they are
champs.
the heavy favorites. They're taking this game by game, and it's very evident in their game plan, the way that they approach it.
I don't know, it depends on how
Dismantling that
bad.
we saw on Ascent. What do you think it? Like, I guess the difference here between the way that C9 are approaching a game versus the way that
actually, you never know, dude. This is all fucking just.
I mean, I think the difference for C9.
I can't
mean,
theory
there's-
craft it right
on,
now.
on an overarching level, I think that one of the major things for C9
Maybe they
is
take
that
Ye back to
they've
NRG for
totally
artists if they have a
gone
bad
out of that
performance. That's
space
what
that
Chad
they
is
were in,
saying.
that we saw them in playoffs. I mean, this is now, I'm watching the team that I remember watching dominate all season long. That, you know, downswing in the playoffs, they hadn't lost any games. Those new guys hadn't, it's the dumb sports phrase, hadn't learned how to lose.
Yeah.
But they got over that hump. It had to happen eventually.
I don't
and
know
it's
if they would
in a
go
way
back
better
to
that it
Ye or
happened soon
get
and
someone
they
else at
have
that
this
point,
second
though.
chance to run it back. And
to like kind of work on something slightly different than maybe it would be now. You have
Nitro?
To think back to the last
Yeah, there's a lot
time
of
that Crew
names. The
played
problem
this
is,
map
like,
against Loud, they did win.
also
It was
some
their
of these
only win
players,
on this map
like the
throughout
M80
regular
guys,
season, and it looked great, but they were playing.
I feel like
with
a
Davies on the
question
bench.
mark
He had
for
an
them
injury
would
at
be
that
like their
point, so
buyouts,
Nax was
right?
playing the KJ, and you had
Like, there's
much
so many
different
options for franchise teams. They
instance
can get
here
a free agent, or do
on
they
the
want to make a
Arbor, two
buyout?
Melzer had to float
So
over.
there's like a lot of variables to it, I feel.
pick up
Let's
that
see.
Viper.
I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
The benefit, though, of tournaments
they even
like
do
this
split
is
up.
that it really just comes down to who has the hot hand. Any team can catch fire and make a run, and that's what Crew's done up until this point.